I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, like one of the things that we struggle with, or I struggle with as a natural natural. Slow down, Adrian. She brings Jesus into everything. And do. And do.
I said.
Y'all better not judge us with this. I'll fight y'all.
Thank you, Lord God, for a new day. Watching over us on last night, keeping us covered and protect us, Father God. Watch over our children today as they go to school. God, let them be a light, God. Let them show your love to others, God. Help them to remember everything that they're taught. God, bless them and protect them from all hurt, harm, danger, death, and evil is our prayer. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Adrian. It is currently 7:36 a.m. and we are headed to bring the girls to school on the choo-choo train. I was just staring at my neighbor. We have a neighbor that just like never ever speaks. Never. We sit outside a lot and watch the girls play, and she'll pull up, park, go. She has a little boy, and the little boy will speak. He'll talk to the girls, but the mama never. I was just sitting at the stop sign.
She was talking to us.
What she talk to y'all?
She said whatever he told us that his husky died.
Oh,
Yeah,
because the son was
said,
talking to y'all. That's why she said something.
And then she said, "Oh my God, oh my God."
Oh yeah, she probably said, "Oh my God." Anywho, she just doesn't ever speak. And so like I was sitting at the stop sign, and you know, like normally whenever somebody turns onto my street, especially if it's a neighbor, you wave. That's just that's how I was always. The Louisiana Southern hospitality, baby. I said, oh, okay. I don't know. So Mike is like, I don't speak to her no more. I don't speak to her at all no more. I don't know. I'm just always like a friendly, hi, good morning, you know, type of person. And I'll teach my kids to do that too. So I don't know. Everybody's just not the same.
I got somebody into God's footsteps.
Yes. Tell them, Mala.
I got somebody in God's footsteps.
Yesterday, tell me what happened yesterday again. Somebody did something. A boy did something. Or a girl heard a boy feeling, and
he said, "You're a liar." Then he started crying, so I started patting him on the back, and then I said, "If she told on you, that's never gonna be your friend because, well, she told on you." So then I said, well, then I just started saying it again, and Chloe Riley.
Oh, she completely lost the sub. Never mind. I'm gonna drop my kids to school, and I will talk to you later just for security purposes. Anywho, we are starting off a new vlog, y'all. I'm gonna do better with not just talking the whole thing, but like maybe doing a little bit of montage, b-roll, cooking, behind the scenes. I'm gonna try to do a little better with this vlog because I felt like the last one was shorter than my normal vlogs, but it was also a lot of me just talking. But I do feel like some of the stuff that I said, hopefully if you were a creator, you got something out of the last vlog. Me just talking about creatorships, the things that challenges that I have come across as being not represented. See, it's simple. Wave, just wave. We're gonna go on our walk real quick, and I hope that my kids' school, I'm gonna try to blur all this out. I'm gonna do my best, Adrian. Edit as best as you can. So it's Thursday, and we're gonna go do our normal routine. It's time to get back in routine. It's one thing about me, I thrive in routine. If my routine is off, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like I have to have my things, like I have to. And so walking has become a routine for my own because, y'all, I think July makes a year that I have been consistent in walking. And I say consistent for me because 41 years of my life, if I worked out, it was maybe 2-3 weeks strong. That was it. That's a wrap. That's nothing more, nothing less. And to say that I have been going for, what is this, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, 7 months strong on my walks is life-changing for me. Like, somebody made a post yesterday, and they were saying how, like, life, the best years of some lives doesn't start till after 40. And even as business owners, they don't become successful till, like, they don't start a business till after 40. And I feel like in your 20s, you think you know it all, you don't know nothing. Your 30s, you're figuring it out. And your 40s, you finally got it. And I think your 50s is like the, I'm trying to see if anybody's at the pond. Your 50s is like the ultimate elite. Like, you've arrived, you've made it. They got a car here, but I don't see nobody. I think that's always the suspect when there's a car here and there's no person. Because what are you doing here, sir? Ma'am? Are you in the pond waiting to capture somebody? You know, that's what I be thinking. That's where my mind go. Where's the person at? However, this is a very open space, but I'm just a scary person, period. I'm just scary. Anywho. So yeah, life is just starting and life is good. And that's what I commented on her post. And I said, you know, this is my first full year being an entrepreneur. And no, actually this is going on my second year being an entrepreneur. And I was so scared starting completely over in your 40s because I knew I was going to retire being a banker. I knew I would leave eventually one day, but again, I was going to retire and then possibly pursue this. But God had other plans. His plans are always better than mine. Y'all, I need to wax so bad. It's so embarrassing. If I showed y'all my underarms, you would be like, girl, you know somebody public like this? And is. Because I'm not going around like that. I have literally a wolf patch under here. There's no sun out. It's complete overcast today. And I thrive when the sun is out. The weather controls my mood. I gotta stop saying that. God controls my mood. God is the author and the finisher of my fate. We just talked about this last night. There's power in the tongue. I gotta stop saying those things. Stop speaking those things. And this is what I was saying last vlog. I'm like, but it is true because I feel like I'm more productive. I'm happier when the sun is out, when the sun is shining. It's just like, and then when it's dark and gloomy, it's like I don't, and especially if it's cold, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to. I don't want to say controls my mood, alters my mood. Oh, I see the old man. He walking, but he moving slow. He walking, but he moving slow. But that's all right, baby. You moving your body. I'm trying to get my daddy to come out here. I know I would run laps around him, but he's he don't be wanting to go. He don't want to do nothing. When I took him out that last time just to go to TJ Maxx, and the doctor's orders was for you to move your body. I don't know. I guess you get to a certain age and you're like, Anywho. Got my glasses, even though there's no sun, so I'll just put these up. Got my phone, got my protection, my pew pew, bing bing. What you want with me? Okay, I'm being silly and very corny, so let me go. Bye. You played, so I really don't know. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So I did not have time to I did my nails. I ended up doing my nails when I put these on. Sorry, I'm trying to blur it out because it's focusing on everything else other than my neck. There you go. When I see these, you know, the song that comes to my mind is Can I Call You Rose? Y'all know that song? If you've like been on Instagram, then you would know. I took my shower after my walk. I ended up doing 4 miles in an hour and 6 minutes. So I walked and ran. It was nice. The sun never did come out, but I loved it. My hips started hurting just a little bit, but then it stopped. So so I was like, I'm pushing myself. I have not walked all week, going in with a bang. So I came at home, took my shower. I just used these. I haven't used these in a while, but I really like the new ones that I have, the CosRX eye things. That's the ones I really like. But I ended up putting those on today just because I felt, I don't want to say tired, but Andre told me my eyes looked green. You know, the first place I went was chat, and I was like, why would your eyes be green? First thing I think is like jaundice, or is it jaundice? Yeah, jaundice. Let me put my robe on and do my hair really quick, or pull my hair back rather. That's what I want to do. Instead of me sitting on here talking to y'all in a robe. I'm gonna put on my favorite robe that still smells like Le Labo, another 13. I used the brown sugar babe oil with this robe, and God, this robe smells so good, y'all. Like them oils stick to your clothes longer than a fresh set of lash extension from the best lash person ever. It lasts forever. I did my hair for the black owned hair thing, and I don't know if I want to wear my hair. I don't know if I want to wear my hair. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, I miss the curls for a little bit, but I don't miss the work to make it look like, you know, the blow drying, the stretching, the fluffing, the hairspray, I don't want to do all that today to record, but I will. Because I am about to make me an appointment to get some more braids. Get this hair braided down. Go back to my wigs. I don't know. I like my wigs, and it gives my hair a break. It's just so less maintenance. Pop a wig on and go about your day. It's the easiest thing ever. But right now I want to start doing my makeup. Okay, so I can't start the camera. And then I got a new wig that I have to do a review on by Sunday. It was sent to me by TikTok Shop. And so I think I have 14 days to post it. Not even a review, just post a video. Whether it's like, even if it's just unboxing, I need to do that. What I was gonna tell y'all. Brow gel. You know, it's the first thing I do with my makeup. Now I'm not gonna do my home makeup with you guys. Okay, yeah, that's what I got here to tell y'all. I'm going to try out this new foundation. It's by NARS. Backtrack. I got 4 things to talk to y'all about. Valentino, purple Valentino. I saw so many mixed reviews. Some people, oh my gosh, I love it, it's the best flanker. And then I seen some people were like, save your money. It's, oh man, my thing is broken. My spoolie is broken, so I can't brush my brows with that. I always use, I feel like the other thing, it works good with the brow thing, but then I feel like this, like, maybe I'm just not using that other brush right the way it's supposed to. The ABH one, the brow gel. I love the brow gel. Matter of fact, just order me another one because I'm actually running out. This is my 3rd time buying this. Love the brow gel. Love it. That one and the one that is by the brand Make is really good brow gel. Anyways, Valentino. So I was like, ooh, I got the email saying it was restocked at Sephora, and then Ulta, it dropped at Ulta, and Ulta had a 20% off coupon. Y'all know I'd rather Ulta over Sephora any day. However, I saw that because I'm Rouge, I had early access to get the new NARS foundation, which is a natural matte longwear foundation. And because it's going to spring and summer, I have oily skin. I really want to try this. The last semi-matte foundation from NARS, absolutely loved it. Wore it, loved it. I never repurchased it. So when this came out, I was like, let me go ahead and get it. Let me go back to the perfume. So that's the reason why I got it. I was going by this, and so I was like, let me just add this to the cart and just go about my day. Y'all, Y'all already know where I'm going with this one. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep her. Just because. But I literally was considering just shipping it right back. I have done returns with Sephora the past, I think 3 or 4 orders. I'm like, let me send this back. Let me send this back. And I don't want to be like, you returned too much stuff. So I'm gonna keep it. I don't love it. I don't love it. To me, it smells like purple Robitussin. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Something a note in it. I think the bottle was beautiful, but I have not liked the YSL flanker that came out, and I did not like that one that came out. And I didn't like the Lattafa new one that came out. So I have not been impressed with the last releases of these perfumes. That's 3. That's strike 3 of the perfumes releases that makes me like not want to go spend my money on these drops, because I'm like, I don't think that they're good. But y'all know perfume is subjective. I had somebody hit my DMs because my views have like skyrocketed since I'm making people to comment a word to get the links into their DMs. I was really concerned. I've been meaning to implement that strategy since last year. I was told about that strategy last year at the Maybelline event, and I was just like, because I personally don't like having to do that to other people's posts. And I was like, now I see why they do that. My views skyrocketed on my story, and so I've been doing that now, and I haven't had anybody complain, or I haven't seen the DMs that complain. The only thing about it though is that my DMs are flooded. So if somebody sends me organic, like, reply of saying something about it, I don't get it. Or if I get it, it's not till I'm like scrolling and it's like 4 days later, and then I'm like, oh yeah, girl, I agree, you know. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to lose that organic touch with my community. But you know, you gotta pick and choose which ones. I can't have it all. So definitely creating sales for me. So I'm gonna stick with that as long as I can. It's just a lot more work. Every day I'm having to go in and spend at least 30 minutes of going in, linking it, going in, and it's just a lot. And then I had my call with Shop My, which went so great. The lady, the rep, was super amazing, super helpful. Even after our call, I emailed her a quick question. She responded back within like a minute. Like I have a good feeling about Shop My, and I didn't know that you can do paid partnerships through Shop My. So, but the only thing about it, okay, so Shop My, and what I learned from that call is that it's not a shopping platform like LTK is its own social media shopping platform. It's not that. It's a whole different other thing. And they're really, was pushing or telling me that they're really big on quick links, which is basically like, you got this top, link the top to your stories. And here, and then, you know, make a separate story for just the pants. Make a separate story for, and so it brings the shopper straight to Abercrombie or straight to Amazon or straight to whatever. It like misses out the middle person having to go to LTK, then go into the thing. So it basically misses but the only thing about it for me is that my audience isn't used to that. I'm used to just putting one link and you shop everything right there. You can do that with Shop My, but it's just she's more so pushing the quick links, because the quicker you get strategy. Here you go. The quicker you get the customer to the site, the quicker they are to check out, versus you losing them in the midst of, oh well, let me go to Amazon. Oh well, let me go to whatever, and the person may just want, oh, I just want this shirt. So she told me to test it out, see what I like. So that's just a difference. Foundation, NARS, beautiful. Natural matte longwear soft focus blur, and I am in the shade medium deep 5.2, and the shade name is Perth, Perth, which is not, I think the last one I was in was maybe Cadet. Oh, I don't know this color. This it may work, but you can see the consistency of it. I haven't done a foundation review in over a year, girl. I did the Makeup Forever and the Milk Makeup last year, and I have not done one. Oh, wait. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Does that, y'all see what I see? That's like a filter. Hold on. And that is like a direct shape match. Wait a minute. And to me, it was full coverage. Y'all saw how it like covered up all of my... Wait a minute now. NARS? Now NARS is known for doing, and I purposely didn't color correct today because I wanted to see how it covered up my hyperpigmentation, my acne scars, all those things. And I don't remember how many pumps I just used. Maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. I was really trying to show you the consistency of it, and it's runny. But y'all know, me and Pat McGrath go together real bad because of her consistency of her foundation. This is beautiful. Like, and it's already drying down. This is like so, y'all. Okay. Wow, it's already drying down. Wow. It's already drying down on my skin. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Now, the question is, will it oxidize? That's the only issue I had with the last one, is that it changed on me. You don't change on me. You won't give up on me. And I remind my soul, you don't let go, Lord. You remain. Yep, I'm that gospel singing friend that you have. She brings Jesus into everything. And do. And do. Let me stop being annoying. Okay. I am really, compared to my chest, y'all, this was made for me. 100% made for me. Cleaning that foundation off of my dresser. This shade looks so good. And is it full coverage? I would say medium coverage. I would say medium coverage. Definitely not light, and I won't say full because I still feel like you can still see darkness around my mouth and a little bit of my marks here. You see? A little bit peeking through, but it's not too crazy, which some people, you know, still want their natural freckles, natural moles, natural. I mean, I don't know nobody who wants their natural scars to show through, but this is we're off to a really good start. Now, I usually do my, I'm having so many brain frogs, y'all. And I had a Nalani this morning before my walk, so there's no reason why I am like the brain fog. Oh, a praise report though. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Praise break. I can say that I have yet to have an episode, a pass out episode, since I started taking my progesterone consistently. God is good. And I was so nervous during my luteal phase. My cycle's supposed to start tomorrow, so I'm going to stop it tomorrow until I think after my ovulation. Then I started again. Chat said I need to do a cycle. I need to do a cycle of it. But my actual doctor said I need to take it nonstop. But I find that when I'm taking it, my cycle doesn't come when it's supposed to. Well, last one it didn't. So the day that I stopped taking it, the next day my cycle started. So to me, it's almost like treated like birth control. You know how you take your birth control and then you stop for a while, or you skip the 5 days, or you take the water pills, or is it the sugar pills they call? Well, when I was in high school, they called it sugar pills. The 5 that you take, the white ones, and that meant like there was no hormones in that one, so makes your period start. And like for me, when I was on the NuvaRing for 10 years, because after I had Andre, I got on the NuvaRing, and I was on that literally for 10 years. And so that's why I thought it would take me forever to get pregnant. And then boom, Mala came within a month a month of taking it off. Like either my kid got some strong DNA or it left my system just as fast as it came in. I don't know. Y'all know sometimes they say it takes a while to get out of your system. Anyway, I'm rambling right now. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looked like and my final thoughts of the foundation. So far, girl, I'm gonna link this on my LTK today. Make sure y'all follow me on LTK because like I really feel like they always get it first. Now YouTube usually gets it first, but I'm a little behind. I think today's what, February 27th. You probably won't see this till like maybe March 10th. Not too much. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But I'm going to record a YouTube video today and I'm going to record a short and I'm going to record my final KBB collab with Target. It's going to be all in one reel. And then I would love to go to the nail salon and get my feet done, and I would love to go to JCPenney to do another try on because I just saw a viral set that's been going around and I need it in my life. Gotta have it in my life. So I want to go there to look and see if it's giving in person, that it's giving on two people. And I say it's viral because like their comment sections were blown up of comments and I'm like, oh god, okay, everybody's getting this set. I need this set in my life. So I want to go and we have one here, so I'd rather go try it on, see if I love it. And you're gonna definitely be seeing her in a get ready with me for church because it's definitely a church outfit. It's the only place that I really go to get dressed up is on I do miss getting dressed up though, and I'm actually just rambling, so let me go do this makeup and I will come back a little later. Wait, before y'all leave, one more thing, girl. I got these from Amazon, y'all. And when I tell you that these are almost better or the exact same as the actual beauty blender. The beauty blender. It's these are the sponges. They're super soft. I bought these before Mala's recital competition. And I wanted to see, because if I'm going to be doing this girl faces, foundations, which I didn't even do all that. I just did the eyeshadow. I want to have sanitary to have different sponges. So I brought these off of Amazon. Now this is my beauty blender. This is my the brand beauty blender. This is the one that's called Pawpaw, I think. Let me go get the bag. I'll pop up a picture here. This is a little bit more dense, but this one's softer. And it expands to the exact same. But when I tell you, this blends out my makeup so good. I was like, beauty blender will never get, they ain't gonna get no more money from me. I was buying these on during the 20% off sale, and when they were 50% off at Ulta for a day sale, I was buying them then. But these, you get maybe like 7 or 8 of these for $10. One of these is $20. Beauty blender won't see me. The same way how I have not brought that milk primer again since Elf released it. I can't go back. I can't go back. I'll have that linked down below for y'all. But these beauty sponges are a game changer. And then I got some more of these sponges. I've been seeing the girls like blend out their concealer with this. Girl, I caught myself trying to do it, but I used a dirty one that already had powder on it. It lifted up my concealer, and then I had patchy concealer. I was like, I know for a fact they have a wet one to blend, and then they have a dry one to set. And I'm the one using a dry to blend and mess my makeup all up. I had to not start over, but I had to take it off, put more concealer down to try to fix it. I was like, okay, Adrian, this is what you get for trying to do what everybody else do. Just stick to what you know. So I ordered me some new ones just for that. I haven't tried that to see, but I've seen the other girls on Instagram doing it. I was like, oh, that blended out like beautifully from using a sponge. And I've only used these sponges to set my stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna try. I don't know what kind of eye I'm gonna do today. I kind of want to do the green. That's been like my signature thing. I loved using this Danessa Meyer green, but it looks good when I have black hair. And since I'm doing red hair, I don't want to do too much because I have a lot going on with colors and everything with my makeup. And then I have the red hair. I feel like I look clownish. So I can play up on my makeup when I have black hair, but I can't do, it's too much. To me, it's too much. I'm doing too much if I do it on my makeup. So I might have to just do a basic. I gotta be basic today. Basic Beauty, and then go from there. All right, y'all done heard me talk. Let me shut up. All right, girl, we done. I just recorded an H&M try on, and I'm sweating. But here's how the foundation looks. It looks good. I was worried about it being too dark around here, because that's why I always found that, like, if it oxidizes, you can see it, and I look like I have a beard. I hate that. I've told myself too many times on camera doing that. I stretched my hair, and I've been following, it used to be Happy Girl, but Raina, she followed me, girl. I said, I've been watching her since I was like in my 20s. Oh my God. It's crazy that like I'm at a place where some of the big creators that I used to like binge watch their stuff, they're either now following me either on Instagram or YouTube, or they follow me TikTok, some platform. So I'm like, girl, we kind of friends now, huh? Am I friends with big YouTubers? Have I arrived? Let me stop. But anyways, why'd I go all the way around the mulberry bush to say that I saw her doing she used to do really big hair content, which is of course Natural Girl. And her personality is hilarious. Her and Only One Jess, both natural hair content creators, but their personality is had me rolling. They both had me rolling. Get to the point, Adrian. Land the plane. She used hairspray on her, like she was refreshing her curls. It showed, and she used hairspray. She used blow dried it, and like it kept the length. Cause you know, like one of the things that we struggle with, or I struggle with as a natural slow down, Adrian. One of the things that I struggle with as a natural hair content creator is shrinkage. My hair shrinks back up. So the hairspray kind of makes your hair straight, poofy, or whatever. And this is day 2 hair for me. Day 2. Now I'm gonna wash it and put it in some braids or twist or something. Alea's coming over, so I might do that to her. I got a meeting at 1:50 with the Malia speech therapist, so I gotta go, and it's 1:42. Now I don't live far from the school, but I might just keep this on. This is a set, y'all. A set. I need to go. Actually, I need to go because I need to go import this footage while I'm gone. But here, look at this cute set. And then my phone gonna keep telling me that I'm out of footage. Girl, it's a 1 terabyte phone. What you mean I'm out of footage, girl? I'm not happy. The people at AT&T, I'm not happy with AT&T's internet. I called today and complained about it, but I just got a robot. And they said they rebooted it or something to fix my problem. But still, I'm not happy with my AT&T fiber internet. And the sweet lady at AT&T told me I didn't need anything other than a 1 terabyte, even though I'm a content creator, because it's in my iCloud. But I keep everything on my phone. So, like, I don't know what to do, how I get off my phone, but still have it in my iCloud, because I have to go back to use old footage and old content. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking a lot because I'm talking fast. I gotta go. But anyways, this is the outfit. Y'all see it? The cute little 2-piece. Look at that. Oh, girl, I didn't mean to be zooming y'all in. I was trying to point the camera down. But look at that. Look at that. That's so cute. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Y'all, when I say I put my foot in my mouth. So I go to Mala's, it's called the IEP. Because she's in speech. Mala was it? They both my girls are in speech. Hello, mommy has speech. I stutter. I talk fast. So of course, my whole dad's side of my family, they all stutter and talk fast. So I was more concerned about Mala and Malia between like the ages of 2 and 3. They would stutter so bad. So I started them in speech at LaDonna when they were in daycare, and so it carried on to them. Mala got out of it last year. I want to say it was last year she got out of it. And then now Malia is on the way. She's like 5% almost out the door. So hopefully by next year she'll be out of it. Anyways, we have to do this once a year. Every spring we go through this IEP. Well, today was the teacher, Miss Lawrence. Now y'all was in the car with me on the last vlog when Malia got in the car, and she was like, "Mommy, guess what? Miss Lawrence pregnant again." She been keeping a secret from us. She was pregnant again, and we had a whole conversation. You remember that, the last vlog? Okay, so Miss Lawrence was in class again. Miss Lawrence was in the IEP. So I got there maybe 3 minutes late. I don't know. I'm still working on my time, girl. It's only February of 2026, but I'm still working better. I'm getting better on my time. So make a long story short, girl, I got an issue landing the plane. Make a long story short, I walk in and Miss Lawrence is there. Now, I've only met this lady one time, and that was at the meet and greet at the beginning of the school. I haven't talked to this lady. We communicate through writing stuff in the messages to the home, sending home, whatever. So I walk in and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry I'm late. And so I sit down and she's sitting there. She has a hoodie on and she's sitting there and, she said, hey, how are you? I said, I'm good. I said, congratulations. Y'all, her whole face turned red. She said, thank you. I said, yeah. I said, Malia told me that you were having a baby and that you were hiding a baby. Congratulations. And she said, oh, thank you. And I'm just like, and so the principal comes, or assistant principal comes and said, oh, this is news. She's been hiding it from everybody. And then I was like, y'all, I want to crawl under the table. I kept apologizing. I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And the principal was like, no, it must not be secret. She said, it must not. He said, it must not be a secret if she told Malia. And then he was like, I must be at the bottom of the totem pole. And I was like, y'all. And she was like, it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not okay. Girl, I spilled the beans. The beans supposed to still be in the pot. So who worse, me or Malia? Because Malia told me, and then I told the principal. I want to crawl under the table. And then so she went over and said, like, Malia was doing good. She struggled a little bit in this because Malia had a shift in her curriculum for both of the girls. They both took out of French, so they're no longer in French in the main classroom for their thing. And so we're talking about that. And then, like, before she left, like, she was only there for 3 minutes, and she was like, she's doing good. She signed her little part and she left. And I was just like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I still feel like I gotta learn to keep my mouth shut. And what gave it away, and what I should have known to shut up, was when she's white, when she turned completely red as a crawfish. That gave it away. And I'm like, I hope she does not go back to her classroom and cry, because some people don't like to talk about their pregnancy. Some people keep it hidden for a certain period of time. And what did Adrian go do? Spill the piping hot tea. Should have learned to keep my mouth shut. So I just picked Malia up, and I was telling Malia that I saw Miss Lawrence today.
What are you doing?
Put your seatbelt on. Why are you not in your car seat with your seatbelt on? You got me looking bad in the camera.
Ronald McDonald.
That I saw Miss Lawrence today. And
Ronald McDonald right there.
She don't care. Forget it. I was trying to let y'all see her reaction to find out that Miss Lawrence didn't tell the principal that she was pregnant. Because you told me and then I told the principal. You spilled the beans, Malia. Okay, this was a pointless turn on the camera because it did not go the way that I thought. She don't even understand. She don't get it. She don't understand. Y'all get it though. Y'all get it. No, because I feel like everybody knows that when you get a new grill season, you have to season it. A new season, you have to season the grill.
It's flaking.
It's a new season. It's a new season. We just need a new talk. It's a new day. A fresh anointing. So you about to season it, re-season it?
Yeah, tell me what you do.
Max and Bella over there flipping their stuff. We're about to cook on the Blackstone grill. Our oldest daughter asked to come over Thursday because she was off and wanted to do family hibachi night. We haven't had dinner in a while, and I said,
y'all better not judge us with this. I'll fight y'all. Yep. Sure would. She let it get like this. This her baby. Those are my babies.
well, then move over. Let me clean my baby.
Get at it, baby.
I need some clean water though.
I asked you earlier to come your hotel
Okay,
out
go
here.
clean go clean
But what
that.
you did, didn't? See Andre eating my look.
Baby, can you go get the water? I don't can you get the water, please?
I have a man tonight.
This is my baby. The Blackstone is my baby. But it's in case you wondered, how do you clean the Blackstone? We had a orange mat that went over it, and usually we have a black tarp that goes over it. Mikey did not put the black tarp over the grill to protect it, so it got exposed to everything. So all of this is all dirty. So we have to clean the grill, clean all around the grill before we cook on the grill, and then we're going to season it and then still cook on it all today in one day. And we just need some good old soap and water and good old Dawn detergent. Yep, Max and Bella even heard that. Or Bella, that's Max. I don't know, one of them dogs. I even clean the things that we don't eat on the outside, because even all of that, I want it to all look good and clean, not just the grill. Woo! All right. You want to stop talking and go get me a towel to clean this with?
Yeah, 2 days. Should have been had this clean.
What's 2 days? Hey, go do that for you, Phil.
Hey, you don't want nothing but your mouth in your bathwater. So don't come at me like that.
Come on, mouth my bathwater. Thank you.
Why's my lock way over here?
Lock.
You may under replace my fence.
Nobody hasn't been outside.
Look at my fence. Look how you eating it up with the weed eater.
I can talk to him about that.
I will.
Towel, the rip away towels. Thank you. And my phone for some music. It feels good out here too. So we're gonna clean this up real good. Get all this nastiness. You have to keep drinking water, because all this water is just getting dirty. All of this is just dirt.
There's 2 of them.
Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm about to clean and I'll be back when it's time to cook and season. You want it to be smoking like this, like a lot of smoke. And once all the smoke goes away and it gets dry, you put another layer on there. That's how you season it and make it non-stick. But that's how you want. You see how it still has that oil on it? It's still thick. But you see how like it's dry right here? You're looking for this to be over your whole thing. So I have it on a high, the highest setting, and it's just a smoking away. That's what you want. Just re-season it. I do this every season. That's why Mike is like, it's disgusting, it's dirty. I'm like, if you have a Blackstone, then you if you know, you know. If it's outside, you wash it down with soap and water. You're gonna still have like these spots and all that stuff. It's just a little love and wear and tear from it being outside, exposed to the outside. But this here still cooks really good. And as long as this isn't rusted, and I've seen TikToks where people like scrub it with Brillo pads and re-season it, and it's like brand new. So like this cast iron, like it really never goes bad. You just gotta take care of it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm seasoning this. This may take a little while, probably about 30 minutes. I do it 3 times to re-season it, and then I'll be ready for me to cook on it. So I'm in the house just cutting up some onions, prepping the stuff for the hibachi fried rice. I think this is a 22-inch, in case you're wondering what kind of grill it is. And we're doing chicken, steak, shrimp, and fried rice. Only I eat vegetables, and I didn't want to go buy all these vegetables to just for me to eat, so that's what we're doing. Now I'm doing my second layer. I already put the oil on there, so now I'm just smoking everything, swirling everything around so the oil can be evenly distributed. And I also get the outside of the grill too, and also the back. Pro tip, I put these in the trash can just like this and went back in the house. I came back in the house, and in the trash can there was smoke coming out of this. This started a fire. So now I always, you hear that? This fire is still hot in here. Now I always soak this before I put it in the trash can so it won't start a fire. Because this is still hot enough to start a fire. Pro tip. Don't be like me. Be better than me. So now I'm gonna just let that smoke. Hope y'all learning something. Project, shrimp, steak, chicken, fried rice. Fried rice? Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I just dropped the girls off to school. Today was African American Day, so here's their picture. I haven't posted it yet. I might post it on my stories. I'm gonna post it on my stories because I don't want my Instagram story just to be like bye 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 bye, and there's nothing like authentic about me. However, I feel like that's the reason why I differentiate my platform. So if you see me on YouTube, you get the authentic, real, every part of me. Instagram is just basically my selling platform. TikTok and Facebook is more of my they get it all, and my YouTube shorts they get it all. Versus, so I don't know, I may do that, but I still want to keep it a buck, but you know what I'm saying. I still want to keep it a little personal, not just business, basically, because there's a lot of influencers that I follow that are really big that I can say that I don't know nothing about them, nothing about their personal life. And a prime example of Lola, I'm Lola. She's a cute little petite girl. She dresses so cute, and she's huge on Amazon. Love her content. I'm always super excited. Now she's shorter than me, very similar to me. We don't have the same body type, nothing. Okay, I want to say I think she's a Hispanic, either white Hispanic or she's married to a Hispanic. I don't really know exactly. But she let me pull over. She love her content, and she's just based. Her Instagram is a huge platform, but it's just straight buying, like outfits, styling, fashion. It's all it is. Well, come to find out, she reposted, somebody had posted to her. I guess somebody was close to her, and she's like, she's on a praise and worship team. I'm like, I didn't even know she knew Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know, I know she's married. That's about it. And I think she did a little vlog here and there, but I wasn't invested in her enough to watch the vlogs. And that's why I feel like if you watch my vlogs, you're really invested in me. You really know me. You really my tribe. For real. Because ain't no way I could just see somebody on Instagram and just be like, oh, let me go watch an hour of her talking. You got to be really invested in the person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all know my kids. Y'all know my mom, my dad, my sisters. You know, y'all know I have a sister that live in Houston. Like, I feel like if you watch, like, y'all really know. I feel like y'all really know me. Y'all know my insecurities. Y'all know my highs. Y'all know my low. Y'all know when I'm sick. Y'all know, y'all know everything. Y'all know everything about me because I just be having diarrhea in the mouth. I be telling y'all everything. But I feel like that's what makes me relatable. Y'all, I'm really sitting here watching this blue bird. A blue bird just flew down into the grass to play with this cat. In what world will a bird and a cat play together? Only on God's green earth. It's just not really normal. Like, it really, and I saw it, what caught my eye, because I saw it fly down low, and then the cat was like, and now look, they're literally having a staring off contest. Oh, okay, never mind. The bird said never mind. But y'all do, that bird don't realize the cat can climb up a tree. Y'all, okay, y'all gotta see. Girl, the cat running away. The cat is running away. And now the bird coming back down. The cat say he don't want to play no more. Game over. That's crazy. Well, I just sat here and told y'all about a whole little cat and mouse, cat and bird game I just witnessed. The cat ran away. The cat. You know what? Sometimes let's turn this into a Bible lesson. Sometimes we don't know the strength that we have, or just, oh, let's flip it. Like David and Goliath, the huge Goliath. That's what the cat and the mouse was playing. Sometimes it'd be the little thing that has the biggest impact, and they don't even realize it. And then sometimes it be the biggest elephant that don't know the power they hold, and they run away from a fight. Sometimes we possess the power inside and we don't realize it, or sometimes we possess the power and do realize it. And then when you're little and you possess the power like that bird, y'all laughing at me? Like that bird, and you know the power you have, and then the cat saw the Jesus in the bird, and then the cat ran away. That's a sermon. That's a sermon. Let's do the benediction and go home. Okay, I'm gonna do my walk. It's too foggy for me to go out today, because y'all know, I don't know if y'all, again, y'all know a lot about me, but some things y'all don't know. I don't go to the pond when it's foggy because it's so big, and there's only one way in and one way out. And if the alligator eat me on the other side of the pond, nobody will be able to find me other than seeing my car parked outside. I know, off the wall, but y'all know I'm off the wall. Okay, bye.